We are ready for the next final, the clubs. But first, let's introduce the finalists.
Familiar faces line the club's final start list. Let's have a look at the 8 who will be contending. We will begin with Alina Garnasco, the replacement for Daniela Muniz in this final.
Alina Garnasco.
Representing Cyprus, Vera Tugulukova.
Representing Spain, Alba Bautista.
Representing United States of America, Green Keys.
Representing Ukraine, Anastasia Ikan.
Representing Italy, Tara Dragas.
Representing Spain, Daniela Pico.
Representing Israel, Alona Talfranco.
And these are the finalists for the club's final, the individual ones. Let's wait a few minutes or seconds, I think, to get ready for this final.
The start list for the individual club's final. Alina Garnasco will be the first onto the carpet. The top qualifier, Rin Keys of the United States, who is chasing history, will perform fourth. No Sofia Raffaelli in this final, but we do have Tara Dragas, who has already won gold to the good today.
The first gymnast representing the individual neutral athletes won.
Somebody who is
Please
no
welcome
stranger
Alina
to major
Garnasco.
international competition, nor to major podiums, is Alina Garnasco. And if I am not mistaken, the towel that she carries with her is from the Tokyo Olympic Games. Small wonder that that is something of a good luck charm for the Olympic bronze medalist. The first reserve with a chance to make a big impression as we lead off the club's final. Alina Garnasco. Eye-catching as always from Alina Garnasco, but palpable frustration once more as she prepares to leave the carpet. There were 2, if not 3 places where she just let the clubs slip away from her. And although the deductions won't be really big because she didn't have to take steps to retrieve the clubs, it's going to impact her difficulty because she's not completing maneuvers that she intended to do, that she'd started. And so this is going to be a lower score than she's capable of. And clearly she realizes that. This was the first problem. The very first small throw involving 2 clubs, and just one falls to the floor. Of course, her work is so intricate. Look at the way that she is trapping the clubs, she's exchanging them between her hands. She does great things with both her hands and her feet when it comes to manipulating the apparatus, and it is a very difficult routine. Let us not forget that. In addition, she was probably only informed a few minutes ago that Daniela Munitz had withdrawn and that she would be performing this routine today. In qualification, Alina Garnasco scored 26.8 for 9th place with the clubs. I would anticipate that this is going to be lower than that, but we shall see.
And the score for Alina Garnasco.
But no, it is
27.7.
actually an improvement over what she did the other day. 27.7. The difficulty has gone way up.
And the next
so this
gymnast
is
representing
a better
Cyprus.
routine than she showed
Please welcome
in the qualification.
Vera Tugulukova.
The third routine from Vera Tugulukova of Cyprus. How will she do with the clubs? Well, we won't have to wonder very long. That's a really theatrical presentation from Vera Tugulukova of Cyprus.
Representing Cyprus.
A routine full of showmanship. The music and what she has chosen to perform in, of course, evocative of Wonder Woman and the excellent film. There's a lot of strength shown in this performance. Some of her trademarks in rhythmic gymnastics really visible as well. She's very efficient in the rotations that she does, and by that I mean not just the forward rolls, but the chaîné turns. And if you are a student of rhythmic gymnastics, you understand that it's not just the throwing and catching of the apparatus that's important in these routines. It's what the gymnast does while under the trajectory of the flight. How many turns or rotations you can pack in if you change levels, going from the ground to a standing position or from standing back to the ground, whether you catch them with your hands or with some other body part, whether the catch is unsighted, or for that matter, whether the throw is unsighted. The more of those criteria you can check off, the higher the score is likely to be. And that's a very high score indeed, 29.1 for Vera Tugolukova.
To the next gymnast.
Well,
Representing Spain, please welcome Alba Bautista.
Alba Bautista always gives herself a very strong pep talk before she goes out onto the carpet, and this is no exception. How nice it is to see Spain's Alba Bautista back in major international competition. She always entertains. Gymnasts just infuse passion for their craft, for being out on the stage, for thrilling audiences, for making people feel something, for making people move. That is Alba Bautista. Her only World Challenge Cup honors have come here in Portimao. She won the bronze medal in the all-around competition here 2 years ago. And now, what a fitting place to make her international return after a hiatus following the Olympic Games. Very nice pirouettes in the fouette position, in the passe with the leg at the knee, the ankle at the knee even. But what you take away from that routine is this idea that here is a gymnast who just loves what she does and is so eager to share it with everyone. One of the few, one of the greats in the world. There is really no one like Alba Bautista.
And the score for Alba Bautista,
the score is 29. She is up by 1.3 from qualification. Into second place goes Alba Bautista.
And the next gymnast, representing United States of America, please welcome Rhythmic.
A gymnast with a chance at history. Rhythmic is the top qualifier to this club's competition. And if she wins it, it will be a first for rhythmic gymnastics in the United States. Here we go. Rinkees qualified to this final in pole position. And given the drop of the clubs midway through the routine, it might not happen for her today. But one thing is clear. She is a performer, and she has everything that she needs to win World Challenge Cup titles. The tension was just simmering in that exercise. She has talked about her capacity to make things look easy, but she's very quick to say, but they really aren't easy at all. This is a very intricate exercise. She holds the balances really well, very quick on the forward roll pivots right at the end of that routine. Still, masses of difficulty. There's also a great turning switch leap, which is one of her trademarks. Much to be proud of in this exercise for Rinkees. She was always going to have to up her game in order to get past the challenge of both Vera Tugalukova and Alba Bautista, both of them scoring 29 or higher. In the prelims, she scored 28.35, and I would expect that number to be lower based on the drop of the one club.
27.55.
Indeed, it is a bit lower, 27.55, and fourth place at the moment for Rinkees of the USA.
Let's move on to the next gymnast. Representing Ukraine, please welcome Anastasia Ikan.
Here once again is Anastasia Ikan of Ukraine. Her second final of this competition comes with the clubs. calm yet
Anastasia
passionate display
Ikan
that was from
from
Anastasia
Ukraine.
Ikan of Ukraine. And we would do well to remember that this is great composure for someone who is just only in her second World Challenge Cup. She's a very well-balanced gymnast. You can put any piece of apparatus into her hands, and she just does the routine very well. And not only that, you can put her in the group, and she will also give you great things. That is rare for a rhythmic gymnast. Someone who can move from individual to group rhythmic gymnastics and back out again. Clearly, she's a hard worker. This was a very authoritative start to the routine. The penché pivot, penché in French means lean, and so it is aptly named, and it's a wonderful just sort of wink at the audience, flexing her foot and then bringing it back, emphasizing her toe point.
And the score for Anastasia Ikan,
27.6, and fourth place right now for Anastasia Ikan. After that presentation with the clubs, some very good results for this young Ukrainian gymnast so far here in Portimao.
And the next gymnast representing Italy, please welcome Tara Dragas.
Let us see what winning a gold medal has done for the confidence of Tara Dragas of Italy. She was the 5th strongest qualifier with the clubs the other day, but she has a chance here to push into the top 3.
Careful now, you're swimming with piranhas. Go ahead, make your wish, but say you're our Father. Cause violets are blue, but I smell roses on your neck.
Tara Dragas is coming into her own stylistically.
Italy.
And even though there was one spill that involved both clubs, this is an innovative routine, a stylistic departure for her, very different from what she's presented with the clubs in the past. And there's plenty to smile about for this 19-year-old, the gold medalist with the ball here in Portimao. She'll draw a line under that. And you have to like the reaction of the coach. Little imitation game. Why not? Laugh it off. It is quite all right. These things happen. Nice switch stag leap to begin. There is her Raffaelli turn that just goes on for hours, it seems. Still leading the way, Vera Tugalukova of Cyprus, Alba Bautista of Spain in second place. And in third right now, Alina Garnasco. Tara Dragaš, it wouldn't be surprising to see a slight drop from the 27.9 that she scored in qualification. Once again, dropping any apparatus, it's not so much the drop that you get penalized for, although that could impact the difficulty depending on what you were in the middle of doing. But it is the steps that you need to take to retrieve the apparatus that really are the heart of the deduction. 28.05 for Tara Dragaš. So despite the drop, she is actually up compared to qualification. That is good news. At the moment, she is on the podium. The two gymnasts left to perform.
Please welcome Daniela Pico.
What an opportunity now for Daniela Pico of Spain. Her score in qualifying was 27.85. So if she can just up that a little bit, she could be in a podium position here. And that would be big for a 17-year-old.
Put your mind at ease. In the Navy. Come on, people, and make a stand. In the Navy. In the Navy. In the Navy. I get seasick even watching it on the TV. Oh my goodness.
Daniela Pico of Spain.
From Spain.
Some gymnasts seem to be able to communicate what they want to say to the crowd. She is certainly amongst them. And in watching her perform, I'm reminded actually of another great Spanish gymnast, Carolina Rodriguez, who was incredible at transmitting emotion and expressing herself and making the carpet her stage. There was one drop of the clubs in this exercise. It came right at the beginning, the dynamic element with rotation involving penché pivots. And then for the rest of this exercise, she just kind of seemed to relax and have fun. The pressure was off, and so why not make the most of it? Daniela Pico has been really lovely in writing so warmly with words of thanks on social media to all the people around her who help her, who construct her routines, who coach her on a day-to-day basis and make all of this possible.
Daniela Pico, 27.55.
Bright future for her. 27.55, the score for Daniela Pico.
And the last gymnast of this final, representing Israel. Please
One
welcome
more gymnast
Alona
with a chance to climb
Talfranco.
into the top three. It happens to be the gymnast who finished third in the qualification. A great opportunity now for Ilona Talfranco of Israel. She needs better than 28.05, and a medal will be hers.
Welcome to the balagan that we call the Middle East. יש הכל, רק תבחר מה לאכול ותזהר שלא תקבל פה ביס.
יא חביב אלבי, love is a very big deal. מאוד גדול. בטח שהערב מתחיל. רגע, מה? איך אני אוהב את עצמי, שהלב שלי עושה ברגיל. יא חביב, say you love me like we do in Tel Aviv. יא חביב, אלבי, 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 אלבי. יא חביב, אלבי, 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 אלבי. תל אביב, אלבי, 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 אלבי. תל אביב, אלבי, 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 אלבי.
Like we do in Tel Aviv. Like we do in Tel Aviv. Like we do in Tel
יא חביב.
A routine in which she finally put it all together. Ilona Talfranco of Israel delivering on the World
Israel.
Challenge Cup stage. That was just great from start to finish. Well done to the 17-year-old.
You're just like my favorite song going round, round my head.
She really performed up to her full potential in this exercise. That's something that we have been waiting to see from Ilona Talfranco. She has so many wonderful qualities as a gymnast. There's vivacity to this work. There's a lot of difficulty. There's a wonderful bit of originality as well, where she traps the club actually when coming out of a front walkover. And what an exuberant finish. She knows that she has done well. 27.95 was her score in the qualification. 28.05 or better will get her a bronze medal. This has been
And
a
the score
final
for
of
Ilona
surprises here.
Talfranco.
And we've got another one, 29.65. Yes, Ilona Talfranco. It is a gold medal for you with the clubs. And she earned it with that exercise.
Ilona Talfranco from Israel.
The final competitor takes it all.
And of course, congratulations to the 3 medalists of this wonderful final of clubs.
And what this means is it will be a bronze medal for Alba Bautista of Spain, silver to Vera Tugalukova of Cyprus, and gold to Ilona Talfranco of Israel. Ilona Talfranco has been junior European champion with her team. She's been the world junior champion with the hoop, and we have been waiting for her to really surge up and grab a senior title, and she has done that here today in Portimao.
Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long.